Over the past number of weeks, Canadian security agencies have been actively pursuing credible allegations of a potential link between agents of the government of India and the killing of a Canadian citizen, Hardeep Singh Nijjar.
Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, in a public address to his parliament and the Canadian people, said his government is investigating a potential link between agents of the government of India and the death of Hardeep Singh Nijjar, the leader of Sikhs for Justice in Canada, and the Khalistan Tiger Force, a man the Indian government deemed a terrorist. Nijjar was also the president of a Sikh Gurdwara in Surrey, British Columbia, the venue outside of which he was shot and killed this summer by gunmen that are still at large. The bold public action comes just a week after Trudeau met with Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi at the G20 in New Delhi, referencing Nijjar's death.
And as of today, and as a consequence, we've expelled a top Indian diplomat from Canada.
Foreign Affairs Minister Melanie Joly said a high-level Indian diplomat, Pavan Kumar Rai, has been expelled from Canada over Nijjar's killing.
We call on the Indian government to act with utmost transparency.
Canadian Conservative leader Pierre Poilievre appealed to Canadian citizens to remain calm as the investigation into the murder of Hardeep Singh Nijjar continues. Poilievre condemned the murder and asked the Indian government for transparency.
Governments around the world are trying to silence you. The Indian government and the Modi government specifically is attempting to silence you. But truth cannot be silenced.
In reaction to the allegations, NDP leader Jagmeet Singh says he will hold Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi accountable in a statement he released on X. Late Monday, India reacted with a statement of their own that fully rejects Trudeau's insinuation, saying, quote, "The allegations of the government of India's involvement in any act of violence in Canada are absurd and motivated." Similar allegations were made by the Canadian Prime Minister to our Prime Minister and were completely rejected. Shortly thereafter, India summoned Canadian High Commissioner to India, Cameron McKay, who was informed India is expelling a senior Canadian diplomat based in India in turn. Relations between India and Canada have been strained for many years over Khalistan separatist activity emanating from Canada, which is blamed for the bombing of Air India Flight 182 departing from Canada in 1985 that killed 329 people, the world's second deadliest act of aviation terrorism after 9/11.